Hello, it's Brian again. Welcome to part 2 of Fresh Benchmark. Well, again, I failed to find it. Looked at the rocks. Didn't want to get too close to the buildings because there's some people working over there. I don't know if they start tripping. I don't know. So I kind of kept my distance there. Well, maybe the third time will be a charm. Maybe I'll actually earn finding it if I actually hike it next time. Well, start heading back. Guess this is my probably second to last thing of the day. There's still one thing I want to check out. I want to check out the pinyon pine grove that I've featured before a couple times. Did it as a spotlight on single leaf pinyon, and then I did a video about the area in general. I also did a spotlight on flannel bush or Fremontia over there. It's more towards the desert side of the San Gabriels. It's sits at about 5,100 feet at the western, southwestern part of it, where Desert Front Road is. It starts at about 5,100 feet, and then it gradually slopes downward very gently to about the 5,000 foot mark towards the furthest reaches that I've been to. Always hear that bird. If anybody knows what kind of bird that makes that beautiful sound, please let me know in the comments. I'm not really much of an ornithologist. I really don't have a lot of experience in ornithology, so if you have any idea what kind of bird that is, I always hear it when I'm up here in the Angeles, and I hear it a lot in the San Bernardinos too. If anybody knows what kind of bird that is, if it actually picked up on the video, please let me know. I'm curious. So I'm just walking along the road this time. Make a little mini loop. So one time I hiked all the way from Angeles Crest Hwy all the way to Wright Mountain on this. That was a long haul to Wright Mountain. And that day, I think I bit off more than I could chew. It was just extremely long haul. So on the way back, I started feeling icky. So I went all the way from Angeles Crest on foot all the way to Wright Mountain. That was June 18th of 2016. That was a long haul. And on the way back, a guy and his son in a four-wheel drive came by, just asked if I wanted a lift, and I took it. Not gonna lie, I took it. I mean, I hiked the distance all the way to the peaks. I did Blue Ridge and all the way to Wright Mountain. It was a really long day. For some reason on the way back, I was just out of it. So you gotta go way past Guffy campground. Doing that on foot is a long distance. Probably about a 16 mile hike. I mean, I've done hikes that are longer than 16 miles, but on that day, I guess I just wasn't having it. That was a very, very long day. It felt great to get back to my car at Inspiration Point, that Vista area. That's where I parked. So this will probably be my last video of the day. Like I said, I'm going to be checking over in that pinyon grove. I don't know if I'm going to be filming over there. I'm there looking to see how the seed crop is shaping up for this year. So last year, 2019, it's a pretty good seed crop for those pinyon pines. This year, I did my last hike last week in the San Bernardinos. It looked like we're off to a good start. Lots of developing cones. And my friend wanted to know, he's very interested in trees as well. So he wanted to know. You might have seen him on a couple of my videos. It's been a while since he's been on a video, especially now we're doing the social distancing thing. It's been a while since he appeared on any of my videos. Probably sometime last year, maybe even the year before. His name's Brett, good friend of mine. Known him more than half my life. We've been friends since high school, and good guy, very honest, and like me, he loves the mountains. Right now though, he lives in Arizona, so I haven't been able to go visit him now because of the lockdowns and everything, and it looks like going into July it's going to get a lot worse as the cases are going insanely high of coronavirus infections. And it's scary, I ain't gonna lie. Getting nervous again. All the stuff going on. A lot of people are gathering and getting sick. So that's why my friend and I have decided to, you know, we talk on the phone and everything, but I mean it's not the same. I mean I miss the heck out of hiking with him, and especially doing the adventure videos with him in it, because he likes doing these hikes like I do. It took me about 6 minutes to walk back. Yeah, it's just a shame that things are going the way they are. I'm trying to keep socially distant, and sometimes it's hard. I work in retail, so I'm around people all the time. So I got to deal with customers. Work in a grocery store, and I deal with customers all the time, and they get close. And my coworkers, because you know, we work in close quarters sometimes. You know, back rooms can get pretty tight and stuff. But thankfully, I got a really good rapport with my coworkers. Really loved working with them, and I continue enjoying having their company at work. Well, you know, got a lot of good people where I work, and that's always good. The work itself is tedious and sometimes stressful, but you know, people you really like working with, it's definitely helps. Everywhere from cashiers to the store manager, I get along with pretty much everybody there. But it's just hard to be socially distant when you got people all up in your grill. Hey, do you have this? Hey, do you have that? So can't really help that much. But I'm hoping that eventually we're going to be able to, you know, my friend and I will be able to get back together and start pumping out adventure videos together. So hoping that'll work out. So he's a big fan, he's a big fan of the coniferous trees like I am. The firs, the pines, the cypress family tree, you know, the incense cedar, all the big trees, all their beautiful forest trees. He's really a huge enthusiast on those as well. So sometimes I really miss doing our joint hikes. He's been on some of the hardest hikes I've ever done, especially a 25-mile round trip hike to Santiago Peak, all the way from Long Canyon Road near Blue Jay Campground. Yeah, and then he's been with me up to the top of Mount San Antonio on the Devil's Backbone Trail back in 2016, and he's been up to Pine Mountain once with me from Guffy. We went up that really sketchy North Backbone Trail. So here's hoping to better times ahead. I mean, I'm having great times out here hiking by myself, but sometimes you just want your good buddy. You want to chop it up. You want to talk. Yeah, I love making videos, but I also like talking to people too. But I guess that'll do it for Blue Ridge. Again, I failed to find the benchmark, or else I would have gotten footage of it for you. maybe next time there won't be any workers over there. I didn't know if they were going to trip about me being near the buildings, so I kind of laid low. So I guess the third time hopefully will be the charm. Thanks for watching. I know I probably yapped your ear off about some personal stuff, but it's alright. I feel comfortable up in these mountains. It's just beautiful up here. I'll see you on the next adventure. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, white firs and Jeffrey pines.